Celebrity boxing is now more popular than ever, with companies like Happy Punch and Misfits organizing exciting fights between various internet celebrities. And now it seems like celebrity boxing will reach a new high with a possible fight between billionaires Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Now, rumors of this fight have been circulating for a few weeks now, and for a while it seemed like the fight wouldn't even happen due to some health concerns on Elon's end. But now it seems like we have some actual concrete information about some of the particular details of this fight. And to me, what is more interesting in the fight itself is the back and forth between Musk and Zuckerberg, as you will soon see. The first Musk and Zuckerberg interaction that leads to the major announcement is when Elon tweeted this tweet and Zuckerberg responded, not on Twitter, but on Threads. And that's a dynamic that makes this entire situation really interesting. We have two tech billionaires, each with their own social media platforms, and because of that, they aren't responding directly to each other, but rather with screenshots and vague messages. So Elon originally tweeted out, Zuck vs Musk fight will be live streamed on X, all proceeds will go to a charity for veterans. And Zuck replied on Threads, shouldn't we use a reliable platform that could actually raise money for charity? And it seems like Elon acquiesced to Zuckerberg's criticism because when Musk made a major announcement about the fight, it seems like he had made an adjustment to the original plans. The fight will be managed by my and Zuck's foundations, not UFC. Livestream will be on this platform and Meta. Everything in camera frame will be ancient Rome, so nothing modern at all. I spoke to the Prime Minister of Italy and the Minister of Culture. They have agreed on an epic location. Everything done will pay respect to the past and present of Italy. And all proceeds go to veterans. So now it seems like this fight is going to be streamed on both Elon and Zuckerberg's individual sites, which I guess works as a compromise. Now, rumors of this fight being in Italy were around for a few days before this, and Elon was hinting at this by tweeting out Latin phrases. And a lot of people have been speculating that this fight will happen in the Roman Colosseum, and while I can't find any solid evidence on this, Elon did just randomly tweet the word gladiator, so maybe that counts for something. So far, the dynamic between Musk and Zuckerberg has been really interesting because Zuckerberg has been calling out Musk for being wishy-washy on the fight. I love this sport, and I've been ready to fight since the day Elon challenged me. If he ever agrees on an actual date, you'll hear it from me. Until then, please assume everything he says has not been agreed on. I'm ready today. I suggested August 26th when he first challenged me, but he hasn't confirmed, not holding my breath. I love the sport and will continue competing with people who train no matter what happens here. And then we have this latest post from Zuckerberg saying, I think we can all agree Elon isn't serious and it's time to move on. I offered a real date. Dana White offered to make this a legit competition for charity. Elon won't confirm a date, then says he needs surgery, and now asks to do a practice round in my backyard instead. If Elon gets serious about a real date, an official event, he knows how to reach me. Otherwise, time to move on. I'm going to focus on competing with people who take the sport seriously. Obviously, now that they've decided on a location, how the event will be broadcasted, I feel like we will get a date soon, but it seems to me that Zuckerberg is more so frustrated with Musk not really taking this fight seriously as an actual fight. Zuckerberg is a martial artist, and ever since more attention has been drawn to this potential match, he's been a lot more vocal about it. And we have media outlets playing into this direct, almost aggressive approach from Zuckerberg by accompanying his quotes with pictures of him sparring and training. I think most people assume that if this fight does happen, Zuckerberg will win because he's already in shape and has experience in fighting. I don't really know anything about MMA fighting, but I do have a bit of experience with martial arts, so I can say that all those years of training and sparring do add up. Muscle memory is such an important aspect when you're fighting someone. So for example, let's compare it to other celebrity boxing matches, like with Creator Clash. Those fighters don't really have any experience, they train for a certain amount of time, and then they fight for charity. The thing is with the Musk and Zuckerberg fight is that Zuckerberg is a trained fighter. Like, this is what he does, this is what he's very passionate about. And Musk doesn't have that same experience, he doesn't have that same passion. So even if this fight does happen, I think Zuckerberg will win, just because he has so many years of experience on Elon. So honestly, I don't really blame Elon for kind of waffling around on this fight, maybe trying to delay for time so he can get some more training in, because you're going against someone who's very experienced and very passionate. Even if it is for charity, like, obviously you want to win, right? But it also seems like Musk is almost romanticizing this fight, like when he was talking about it's going to be in ancient Rome and it's going to be in Italy and maybe the Colosseum and da 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 da. Like, it's almost like he's romanticizing this idea of these two tech giants, these two tech billionaires duking it out like old Roman warriors or something. And Zuckerberg is like, no, this is a fight. We're fighting for real. He's taking it seriously as a fight, where it seems like Musk is up in a fantasy land. So I can just certainly see why Zuckerberg would be frustrated if he's someone who cares about fighting. So we have two billionaires, one who cares about the art of fighting and one who cares about memes, and the world can't possibly imagine who would win.